KZN criminal killed, teens arrested for killing a fellow peer, Walter Sisulu University hit by another tragedy, and a milestone in democracy. A man linked to nearly 20 murders has been shot and killed in a shootout in Umzinto, KwaZulu-Natal. Police say the 27-year-old opened fire when officers closed in on a property in the area. He was found with unlicensed firearm. He is also believed to have been involved in drug trafficking and cash-in-transit heists across Umzinto and Umlazi. Meanwhile, in Durban, 5 people were gunned down in 2 separate shooting incidents overnight. Police are now investigating both scenes. eNCA's Desentatia was at the scene earlier today.
They are wanted for robberies, a number of robberies that have been taking place in this area, as well as murders. So you would be aware that this isn't the first time that we're talking about these types of crimes, and there are various groupings that police have been chasing in relation to these crimes. This is one of them. They were hiding out at one of the back rooms. If you just look up from where we are now, you'll see several different structures that have been put up. So these suspects were just up beyond where we can see now, and that's where they were hiding when police managed to locate them. Police say then that they opened fire when they had announced themselves and made their intentions clear, and that's when the gunfight broke out and they were killed. But what's interesting about this case, or these shootouts that we've seen now just this afternoon, is that, and I'm referring to the other one as well, which is just a few kilometers away from where I am, that's where one suspect has passed away, is that just yesterday there was a foreign national businessman that was killed in the region of Durban village. That's also in the Inanda area. That was a business robbery. So he came under attack, he was robbed, and he was killed in that incident.
2 pupils have been arrested for fatally stabbing 19-year-old Litabo Mokonyane just moments after he wrote his final grade 11 exam. The attack happened outside Liseri Secondary School in Pretoria on Tuesday. Police say Litabo was stabbed in the upper body and unfortunately succumbed to his injuries. A grade 12 pupil is also wanted as a person of interest. Meanwhile, Litabo's aunt believes schools have become a dangerous environment where their children are paying with their lives. In Eastern Cape, a deputy vice-chancellor at Walter Sisulu University was gunned down outside Mthatha campus. He was found dead in a parked car with multiple gunshot wounds. Police have launched a manhunt and are urging anyone with information to come forward. The motive for the killing is unknown at this stage, but police say they've mobilized maximum resources to pursue all leads. The shooting comes 2 months after a student was shot dead outside the campus on the same institution.
What actually happened is that the staff member discovered the official that was shot in his vehicle because she had gunshots, and then she went to attend, and that is when she discovered the official that had been deceased. So she then informed the security personnel, and that is when they called the police. So when police arrived, that is when they discovered the body of the deceased official inside his vehicle. There were 3 bullet holes on the windscreen, on the passenger, 2 on the passenger side and 2 on the driver's side as well. At this point in time, all that I can say is that as the SAPS, we remain dedicated to ensure that all our students and that the community at large is safe. And that at this point in time, all that we are calling for is that we are appealing to the public to avoid any public speculation and in order to preserve the integrity of the investigation.
A milestone in South Africa's democracy. This year marks 30 years since the Constitutional Court first opened its doors. Chief Justice Mandisa Maya says the court has a role of upholding human rights and constitutional order. Meanwhile, President Cyril Ramaphosa has reaffirmed full support for its independence.
We've got a joint committee that is now working on the modalities, working on everything that needs to happen to ensure that our judiciary, as an independent arm of the state, executes its role without any hindrance, with all the empowerment, as it were, from a financial point of view, administrative point of view, infrastructure control point of view. Its own independence as an entity has always been secured. It's just been the support that it needs from government that we are now putting in place.